Number 1. Don't talk to someone when they're in the middle of their set. This one is so crazy to me. I had so many people do this, I can't even count on my hands, to be honest. Like, people just gotta be bots or something. There's no way y'all can really do this. I've had people talk to me during a heavy squat, a heavy deadlift, everything, bro. Like, what does me, being red in the face, listening to music, squatting, make you think, oh yeah, I want to talk to that guy? Like, bro, no? Never talk to someone when they're in between their set, even if they don't train hard, which most people don't. It's just a simple rule that everybody should follow. A set doesn't usually take more than a minute, and even that is kind of a lot for one set. So just wait it out and then do what you wanna do. If you wanna work in with them or you just wanna talk. But don't be an asshole about it. Nobody likes being interrupted in between their sets. And also don't walk up to them as soon as they put down their weight. Let them catch their breath. Wait like 10 seconds, and then you come and talk to them. But that's an insane thing to do, to come and talk to someone when they're in between their set, and they're clearly pushing hard. Number 2. Re-rack your weights. So many people after they finish their workout think that they can just put their barbell back into the rack and that's it, and move on. And let all the weights there for someone else. And that's especially annoying for the other person, because then when the other person comes in, they will have to take all the weights themselves. And then they have to put their own weights. So don't be an asshole and just re-rack your weights. And if you're using a barbell, take all the weights out and leave it empty. Number 3. Don't be loud. This is something that actually doesn't bother me because I use headphones in the gym, which I think you should as well, since the music is trash, for the most part. So I can't really hear anything outside my headphones. But I know that for the people that don't wear headphones, this is really annoying. And this also sucks when I forget my headphones. But there are really 2 types of loud people. The first type are the motherfuckers that think that they can just talk on their phone as loud as they can, because their conversation is so interesting that everybody needs to hear it. Or they just talk in person like that to someone else in the gym, and they're both being loud as fuck. And then the second type is the guy that grunts. We all know that guy. There's always someone in the gym that just screams at the top of their lungs for no reason at all. They could be benching baby weight with the pink dumbbells and they'll still be screaming at the top of their lungs. Something is wrong with those guys, I don't know. They really need to get that checked in. And yeah, those guys I can actually hear from my headphones because people talking is not as loud as people screaming. I'm not saying to lift in ASMR, but I don't see the point in screaming. Maybe I just train like a pussy, I don't know. Of course you're gonna be loud when deadlifting and things like that. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm only talking to the people that scream, really. If you're really pushing hard, you're probably gonna make some noise. You're not gonna be... I'm saying. People won't be able to sleep near you. Let's put it that way. Number 4. Don't hoard all the equipment. There are some people that think that they own the gym and that they can just take anything they want. And that's not true. You can't just use 3 barbells and 2 dumbbells and 1 bench and 1 machine. That's just not how it works. If you like supersetting like me, a good rule of thumb is to just use 1 machine and 1 pair of dumbbells or something like that. Don't hoard 2 machines. And even then, let people work in with you. Which leads me on to number 5. Let other people work in. You should always let people work in with you, and people should always let you work in with them. Because it really costs you nothing, especially on machines. You just have to change the weight and that's it. I kind of get it on squats because you don't want to change the weight all the time and re-rack the bar. But that's pretty much it. As well as the deadlift, but I haven't seen anyone try to work in with me on a deadlift. But other than that, you're just an asshole if you don't let other people work in. Especially if you superset. Because then you're taking up 2 pieces of equipment that nobody can use. At least let them work in with you. Most people that don't let you work in just like to scroll on their phone in between sets. Or they rest so little that they don't even want to work in with you. Like they be doing rounds of 10 seconds. In any of those cases, they're probably just not training hard enough. I made a whole video about that. Check it out to see if you actually train hard or not. You might be surprised.